Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's been 6 long years since I posted anything here, and I'm itching to bring you more content and entertainment in the coming days. So stay tuned and give me all the support I need through your likes, shares, subscribes and comments. Without further ado, let's begin. Today's modern PC games are extremely resource hungry, as you guys know, and they eat up a lot of bandwidth on our systems. So it's imperative to optimize the available resources to get every ounce of juice from them. So here are my top 5 tips to optimize your PC for any game. So there are totally 5 steps. Let's go one by one. So let's start with step 1. You need to enable GPU hardware acceleration from graphics settings. So go to the start menu, there is a search bar, click on it and type graphics settings, or you can choose from the available options. If you see graphics settings, just click on it. Okay, once you are in, you need to toggle this slider on to enable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Okay, so this improves the latency and greatly improves performance, wherein you see less of a lag while gaming. Okay, then make sure that the preference is set to desktop app and you click on the browse icon. Now you are able to select the game.exe file from the root game folder. In my case it's Chronos the New Dawn. So I get inside this folder, choose Chronos binaries Win64 folder. Under that I have shipping.exe. I'll select this and click on the add button. So that's it, mine is already selected. So once you select, you'll have 3 options there. Okay, I'll show you. You need to choose either high performance or Windows. Let Windows decide, but I'll choose high performance. So that's the step 1. Now we'll move on to step 2. You need to go to the shortcut of your game file, right click on it on the desktop, choose properties and then go to the compatibility tab. Now you need to click on change settings for all users. So all the changes you make will be effective for all the multiple users who log in and who might play the same game. So now you need to check these 2 boxes, disable full screen optimization and run the program as administrator, and also then click on high DPI settings. Now go to high DPI overscale override and tick this checkbox. Make sure high DPI scaling override is enabled and you have chosen application as the option, and then click OK. Now come back, click apply, click OK, and then you're all set with the second step. So this is how you optimize for any game in the first 2 steps. First step is you enable hardware acceleration for your GPU, and in the second step you have to disable full screen optimizations and run it as administrator, and also make sure high DPI scaling override is enabled so that there is no blurry screens or any input lag because of these 2 options which are currently developed for overlay settings and such. If you are using overlay, then it's fine, you can leave this unchecked. Okay, but if you are not using overlay, then it's a wastage of bandwidth and resources. So we highly recommend you disable full screen optimizations and also enable high DPI scaling override. Once you are done with this, you have to move to the step 4, where you have to disable game bar, game mode and background recording. Okay, so let's type game mode in search bar. Okay, we'll go to game mode settings, and as you can see, if you click on game bar here, I have toggled the slider off to ensure that game bar is not enabled. Game bar is only useful if you are recording any videos or clips for your YouTube channel or any other production purpose. Otherwise, just keep it off. Now go to captures settings, and there you have to ensure that background recording is off, audio recording is also off, and capture mouse cursor is unchecked. Okay, make sure that none of the recording toggles are on so that unnecessary wastage of bandwidth is avoided. Okay, otherwise this consumes a lot of resources in the background and you wouldn't even know that it's running in the background. Next you go to game mode and make sure it's off. For Windows 10 game mode should be off because it's not well optimized, but if you are running Windows 11 game mode is better optimized, especially for memory allocation. It does optimum utilization of resources because Microsoft has worked a lot after receiving complaints in Windows 10 that game mode was not working properly. So they have optimized the settings in Windows 11. So for Windows 11 game mode it should always be enabled. So that's your step 4. Okay. So let's go to step 5. In step 5 we recommend installing the latest NVIDIA or AMD drivers depending on the video card you have installed on your computer. If it's NVIDIA, you go to the system tray, then right click on the icon, choose NVIDIA app. Okay. Once you click on NVIDIA app, you come here, click on drivers icon in the left hand column. Okay. Now I have my latest driver installed. If you don't have your latest driver installed, you will have a button saying install update. You just click on the install update here and your latest update will be installed, and that will be your game ready driver. And game ready in the sense it has all the bug fixes and it's ready to run your game without any issues or crashes. So it's always important to update your drivers periodically whenever they are released. Ideally check it once or twice every week so that you will stay up to date. And similarly you need to install your BIOS update as well, and you can download the latest BIOS for your motherboard from the motherboard maker's website. In my case I am running a gigabyte motherboard on my computer, so I will be going to Gigabyte website and I'll type the model name of my motherboard. Okay. So the model name of my motherboard is Gigabyte AB350 Gaming 3. So you need to be careful with the model name. It's not AB350M, it's AB350 Gaming 3 and it's revision 1. So I click on this link and then I go to support section, and here all the required drivers are listed out by the motherboard vendor, and you need to scroll down and you will see BIOS driver section. Just click on BIOS and here you will see all the latest drivers and update features, like whether they have any security bug fixes or if they are compatible with your CPU. All such information will be available in the description. Ideally you are required to install the latest BIOS update which have security fixes, especially anything that says vulnerability fixes. It's highly critical that you install them as soon as it's released by the vendor, so that your system is running stable and there are no crashes while you are gaming. All your components will work with 100% efficiency only if you have the latest motherboard drivers and your video card drivers installed. So that's it guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please share, like and subscribe to our channel and continue to show your support to us. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel. This helps us to bring you more such interesting content. See you again in the next video.